My advice is stay in school, stay out the streets, and really in these days, being a nerd is really cool sometimes. That's really a good thing to do. It's not always about running around, running the streets, coming in late, not listening to your parents, because more than likely you'll wind up in jail, or the nerd becomes the big guy at the end.
Like I said, I've designed my own website. You can check it out at www.kingish.net. And I'm self-taught on that. I do my own graphic arts. I'm self-taught on that. Like, I remember when I came to college, and my degree is in graphic design and art. And when I got to class, the first day of class, one thing I remember is coming in that class and seeing all these kids had this background from high school of being able to do graphic arts. And I'd never graduated from Christian County High School, never even seen graphic artist type of stuff that they were doing. So that's my fault, because we had this stuff at school and I didn't even know it. So you're in high school, if you're in high school, elementary school, high school, push yourself harder. I remember in high school, my sophomore year, my guidance counselor sent me to GT classes, gifted and talented. I walked in there, I didn't see none of my friends in there. The next day I dropped every one of the classes, went back to regular classes. I cheated myself. Don't cheat yourself. Push yourself. If you are at a GT level or accelerated level, push yourself harder. Take calculus. I didn't take calculus coming out of high school. Didn't know what calculus was. Wanted to pursue a career in architecture. Didn't have the background, but the background was there for me. I just didn't pursue it. So push harder. One thing I tell my nieces and nephews is when I came to college, I already had two college classes under my belt from high school. My senior year of high school, I took both of my English classes, English 101 and English 102. College courses, do it. It's community college right there, you can do it. Community college credits travel with you anywhere you go. So like I say, push yourself to do better. Take a look at your surroundings, look at your family, look at your friends, look at your family members, look at the newspaper, look at TV 43. Look at all the negative stuff that they're gonna throw at you in your face every day. Even on CNN, all you see is negative, negative, negative. Be positive and do something positive.
And for those that already have kids, I had 2 kids before I got started. So don't think that just because you have kids that you can't make something out of yourself. Because God looks for the ones that has made those bad decisions in their life so he can use you as motivation to motivate other people. So don't just because you feel like you've messed up in life and you feel like you can't get nowhere, don't feel that way, because 9 times out of 10, everybody that's made something out of themselves had went down a road that was rocky and hard for them. So don't ever feel like that you can't make nothing out of yourself, because you can. God gives us all second chances, because if it wasn't for the second chances that he gave me, I wouldn't be where I'm at. Because by the grace of God, I have this in line. My first apartment was Woodland Heights. I had 2 kids by the time I was 21. So I feel like that if I can do it, anybody can do it. So don't ever give up on what you think you want to do.
I think an individual trying to get to the next level to change their lifestyle, they just got to get up and go. They can't say, well, tomorrow's going to be the day. No, you got to go today. There's no substitute for the right now. There's no substitute. You got to find something. I don't care if you get up, walk around the block, do whatever you got to do. You got to take that step, that first initial step. You have to have a work ethic. If you don't work as hard as you possibly can, don't worry about getting to the next level. But if you work as hard as you possibly can and it don't work, you can shake your head, sulk just for a little bit, then jump back in the fire, because you're already in the fire. Let it burn.